on, everybody? Brian back here with a look at XRP. All right, I do want to show you here. Looks like we're getting a breakout here on resistance and on a smaller time frame. Going to show you that here in a second. First off, I'm going to take you over and show you Bitcoin here real quick. All right, looks like we possibly have a correction that could be done here. And we also have a big turn down on dominance to start the week here, which is pretty big. First, I'll show you dominance first. It's at 61.64%. All right, you can see this red candle here. If we're going to weekly, nice big fat red candle to start the week here. All right, hoping what we got here. I don't believe it's going to go any higher than 62.5. I'm hoping that's it right there as far as the retest goes. We'll see. All right, we've got weekly. Let me see here with the RSI on here. Let's pull it up here with the stochastic. I thought I had it, but I got it on my other chart. Stochastic RSI. Yep, there we go. All right, we got the actually the weekly is reset here. So monthly is the big one. All right, it's heading straight down. That's what we want to see. Want to see a break here of right about, want to see this low taken out at about 60.4. This low right over here. All right, so I want to see a break of that. I'd like to see what I'm hoping is a wave 3 starting here. All right, and on the daily, as far as the daily, right at the very top, rolling over. All right, now Bitcoin. Let's take a look here. Look at that daily RSI. It looks beautiful, heading straight up. All right, zoom in. What we had, my last video I put out, I didn't do an XRP video. I did a CASPA and a few other ones, but it looks like an A, B, and then if you measure this out down to the bottom down here, looks like a C leg down here. So it looks like a completed ABC structure. All right, now if we put a line on the bottom here, and if this is a bottom, right there, all right, and then what we're looking for next is a possible fifth wave up here. All right, if you're counting Elliott waves, you have something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. All right, now if this heads up to, and it is a fifth wave, you'd be looking about 130,000 bucks. Of course, it has to get through 120 on the bounce back up here. All right, if this is a bottom, if this 111, 112,000, you don't want to see that broken. All right, that would mean another wave down. And also, as far as a retracement, we put a Fibonacci on this. All right, right from our low here, right about there. Pull this up. You're right between a 50% and a 382. All right, let's go out. Is that on daily? Yeah. Let's go to weekly. Even on a weekly here, you can kind of see a little bit better of a wave count even on this thing, right? A little bit smoother up through here. Of course, overall, if we come out, let's go out and let's go back on that weekly here. We're looking for off this over here. That matched up before. All right, looking for 130 out of this target. 131 is the high off back here. Maybe a little bit lower than that. Wanted to go up right there, it would be, but we got this wick up through here. All right, but yeah, so it's kind of all lining up here. We'll see what happens, but we get through 120, 130 would be the next target for Bitcoin. Now back over to XRP. We come in on a smaller time frame, say a 4-hour. We have a break of resistance here. All right, you have. Get the RSI off there. Go down through here. You have a resistance line. Might not get it exactly on there, but you get the idea, right? That's not too bad, huh? Pretty dead on there. You have a 1, 2, 3 touches and a break. Looks like a retest. Looks like this thing could start moving here. And also within inside that structure, you also have a 5-wave down corrective structure. Once this top came in here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so potential bottom here for XRP and a move towards the upside. Now, where could this go? Well, retracement levels. Number one, you want to see a breakthrough that 337 and potentially 345, which would take us up over $4. Would be the next potential area, for a target. 420, right up in that zone there. Right, and it could end up going a lot higher, if what I think might be going on here. Right, you could have this could all possibly be a 1-2 working on a third wave here on a bigger time frame here. Looks like a 2-wave pullback down it. 2 waves are typically 382 to 50%. This one ended up, what do we say that was? Right at the bottom. Yeah, that's right about a 50%. Typical of a wave 2. Wave 2 pullback, which would end up looking like this here. 1, 2. We put a trend-based fib on here, and it wouldn't look that ugly. I apologize. I was just trying to give you the idea. We put a trend-based fib on this and get a target. See what kind of target that would give us. I know what a lot of people out there are looking for as far as XRP goes. Let's go from there to the top. Right about there, back to the bottom. Let's see where that could possibly lead us here, right? There's that $9.27. Possible, right? No question about it. I mean, trend-based fib, this thing works out pretty well. Is that on a weekly? Monthly here in Binance. This goes back to 2021. Yeah, it's holding all through here. Right here, I started getting pretty excited, and that's where it rolled over on me. That's before I really started doing much charting, And if you were watching this back then, I mean, look at that. Look how it bounced off that. Looked like a wave 5 coming up. It looked like a possible, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looked like it was going to do a 5, and the thing just rolled over and kept going here. So hopefully, even out on a monthly, this looks pretty freaking good, don't it? Monthly RSI heading up. Your weekly, see where it's at. It's pulling down here, but on the regular RSI, it's turning up. You see we have a nice green candle start the week, and then that daily, it just looks absolutely perfect. Just starting out right at the bottom here. All right, so keep your eye on XRP. Looking pretty darn good here. We'll see what happens, but could be heading up towards $4. Like I said, that first area to keep your eye on now is that retracement levels, which that first one was right at. You're gonna have to see a break of trying to get it on there as perfect as I can for you here. A break at $3.45. It gets through 345, then you have a real good shot at getting up here over $4. All right, so the market looking good, guys. Think we got a turnaround coming here. All right, thank you so much. Hey, hit that level. Check out that level 3 membership in the description of the video. Get you into our Discord and our trading group. We have over 160 members in there. We got a lot of great traders over there. Would love to have you. So for $15, come check it out. We got an alt season coming. It's the time to make money, guys. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching.